If you want everyone to fall in love with you, the first thing is, you must fall in love with all of them. To live totally means to explore life in its full depth and dimension. I am not here to speak the truth. I am here just to give you a method to perceive it. For you to do your best, you must be at your best. Your mind need not be controlled. Your mind needs to be liberated. Reactivity is enslavement. Responsibility is freedom. Life is very simple for me. What I know perfectly well. What I do not know, I just do not know. I don't do any guesswork. If your wife is not having sex with you, you felt it was all right to go outside of marriage to have sex. Being angry is like beating yourself up from the inside. If the opportunity presents itself, are you ready for it? That is the difference between success and failure. When you laugh at someone, you laugh at creation and the Creator. It is not out of joy, it is a sickness. Too many people are hungry not because there is dearth of food. It is because there is dearth of love and care in human hearts. Inclusiveness is a more intelligent way to exist, because that is how the whole existence is functioning. What the body really needs is restfulness, not sleep. The most incredible thing is that you can know everything you wish to know with your eyes closed. Whatever is your highest, you just contemplate upon that. Your inner and outer purity will happen naturally. Taking care of the environment is not an obligation. Our environment is our life. Life is that ease. Only the mind can be at tension. The way people are living today, I would say, never do unto others what you do unto yourself. External circumstances can only cause you physical pain. Suffering is created in your mind. You cannot make anyone else happy unless you know how to be happy. If you think 100% logically, there is really no possibility of life. Responsibility simply means your ability to respond. The most precious thing in life is life itself. Are you getting it now or only on your deathbed? If you want to know whether you are moving forward in life, just see if you are a little more joyful today than you were yesterday. If you think 100% logically, there is really no possibility of life. You reach somewhere not because you desire it, but because you do the right things and earn the capability. Love is your quality. Love is not what you do. Love is what you are. Compassion is definitely a more libertine emotion than love. The most beautiful moments in life are moments when you are expressing your joy, not when you are seeking it. Joy is the ultimate insurance for life. The man who does only as much as is needed will only get that much. Life is a process, not a problem. The question is only, have you prepared yourself for the process or not? Pay attention to life. Something tremendous is happening every moment. Yoga means union. Whether you find it through discipline or abandon is up to you. I do not have any New Year's resolutions. I am fully resolved. If you realize how fragile your life is, and how at any moment it could be turned upside down, you will walk very gently on this planet. When you have a child, the most important thing is to work upon yourself. Make sure you are a constant example of being a wonderful life. It is our compulsive reaction to the situations in which we are placed that causes stress. Destiny is not a fixed destination, it is what you create. Peace cannot be enforced from outside. It is a consequence of how we are within ourselves. The man who does only as much as is needed will only get that much. To program the calories you must consume and the number of hours you must sleep is a foolish way to handle life. When you live for everyone, everyone takes care of you. Wherever you may be, whatever you may be, if you are willing to strive, you can evolve yourself beyond the limitations of nature. When pain, misery, or anger happen, it is time to look within you, not around you. If you want to find out the purpose of life, you need to look beyond the limitations of body and mind. A human being is like a seed. Either you can keep it as it is, or you can make it grow into an underfood tree with flowers and fruits. Your contribution to the world is you. How you live, how joyful you are. Everything has an impact. Whether God or someone else loves you is not the point. If you are loving, it makes your life very, very sweet. If you resist change, you resist life. If you are balanced, you are on board with life. If you overflow with humanity, divinity has to descend. Meditation means ultimate freedom within you. If you knew the true nature of your existence, you could play the drama of life whichever way you want, to whatever extent you want. As long as you are locked up in your own logic, the magic of life will not reveal itself to you. Do not settle for a limited experience of life. Where there is a limitation, there is a possibility of breaking it. Nothing has ever been out of place in this existence. Things have been out of place in human societies. Sex in the body is fine. Money in the wallet is fine. It is only a problem when they enter your mind. Life should touch you. Even if life smothers you, it's better than remaining untouched by life. Once your life is your expression of blissfulness, you will not be in conflict with anyone. If you are alone and getting bodied, then you are obviously in bad company. If you think you are big, you become small. If you know you are nothing, you become unlimited. That's the beauty of being a human being. That which knows how to bend will not break. Even if I am with 1,000,000 people, I am always alone. I do not see people as people. I see them as myself. There is so much adventure that only youth can experience. Life happens from within. How conscious you are of that decides the quality of your body, mind, and experience of life. The fear is simply because you are not living with life, you are living in your mind. If you handle your entire life with logic alone, you will end up a mess. Mind is not in any one place. Every cell in this body has its own intelligence. The brain is sitting in your head, but mind is all over the place. Compassion is not condescending kindness. It is a passionate engagement with everything around you. The thing of intelligence is that you are constantly wondering. Unless you do the right things will not happen to you. If instead of trying to manage your time, you clearly set your priorities, time will arrange itself around them. If you can look upon everyone and everything lovingly, taking you to the ultimate will be easy. If you want your body and brain to work well, the first thing is to become joyful by your own nature. Ecological sustenance and the inclusive nature of spiritual process are inseparable. How healthy and strong a body you have, and how dynamic and sharp a mind is what will take you through life. There is nothing more important than life. It is the greatest phenomenon in the known universe, and you are that. People have fallen in love with words and lost the world. It's time to regain it. Only if the younger generation does things that the parents never imagined possible can a society evolve. There is no substitute for forests. These rich ecosystems have been thriving without our intervention for millions of years. It is time we stop exploiting them. Diversity is a strength. It has arisen in this culture out of richness, not out of divide. Learning to listen is the essence of intelligent living. Fear and ignorance are always together. Clarity of knowing releases one from fear. Confidence and stupidity are a very dangerous combination, but they generally go together. Every opinion you have about anything can be a limiting identity. If it is conditional, it is not love. Grace is subtle. Unless you are alert, you will miss it. Your life is just about craving and making something else tremendously more important than you. Putting the well-being of others above your own creates a different kind of strength, a strength that will carry you through life and beyond. May your life happen out of your own clarity and ability, not by chance or out of the compassion and kindness of others. Passion is focused on one thing, therefore it burns out at some point. Compassion includes everything. It has so much fuel to burn that it does not die out. Everything comes from the same source. You can be at absolute ease only if you experience yourself as a part of existence, not as a separate individual. Awareness is life. Life is awareness. There is no other way to be. You need to know when to use logic and when not. All the beautiful things in life look stupid if you logically analyze them. A human is not a being, he is a becoming, he is an ongoing process, nothing is fixed. You can be whichever way you want to be. Whatever happens to you, You can either see it as a curse and suffer it, or you can see it as a blessing and make use of it. Nothing in life is a problem. Everything is a possibility. It is not the amount of action, but the depth of experience that makes life rich and fulfilling.